plausible futures. And so what this group did is they looked at the onset of the dry season, either being earlier or later than current, and they looked at the direction of the strong wind as either being more easterly or more northerly. And so they came up with 4 different and distinct scenarios that they could then use as a launching board for the rest of their adaptation planning exercises. And so based on the scenarios that the group will develop, they'll then use the vulnerability information to come up with potential management actions to reduce the vulnerability of our resources. And we want them to develop those, evaluate them, and prioritize them. And then that working group will then take their recommended actions back to the Sanctuary Advisory Council, who will hopefully approve those and send those on to the sanctuary superintendent. From this point, the information will take 2 different routes. One of those is to make that information available to all of our partners, to all of the management agencies in the region, to encourage them to consider those management strategies and to possibly implement those from their own management agencies. The second route is an internal process just for Gulf of Farallones National Marine Sanctuary. And we'll plan on drafting an implementation plan based on those recommended actions. And this plan would include strategy prioritization and a schedule of when and how we plan to implement those strategies, estimated cost of implementation and potential funding sources, as well as participating partners. And we plan to kind of organize this implementation plan into near-term, mid-term, and long-term actions.